Okay, welcome back, guys. Game number 2, first set of semifinals. A one-sided engagement, but a very evenly matched in the sense of builds and I guess mechanics. Like
yeah,
it looked very
pretty
close in that aspect, but it was just one big bad
pretty
battle.
close.
So
yeah.
I think we may see something a little bit closer to this game. I'm hoping so.
Hey, what, man? I have never seen this map before.
Really?
Not once.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna have to talk about it, Jeff. Right after
yeah.
you hit me up with the sound of getting $20 off on that JORD Woodwatch.
Bam, baby, deals, motherfucker! I'm gonna buy one for everybody.
Well, that got urban quick.
Yeah, well, I am black, bro. Can't forget about that.
Damn, boy!
Damn, boy! Another PvP starting down here in the bottom right position. We have Red Pack, and up here in the top left we have Primal. Primal putting it on Red Pack last game. We're gonna see what happens this one. This is the gold map that I don't think a lot of people like except for Zerg. Maybe Terran, I don't know, but I don't even think so, unless it's TVT. If it's TVZ, then I would still suck. It's probably, if you look at it, it's probably like the most vetoed map, I bet, just because this is weird. This isn't the only gold either. There's a gold here.
No, there's several golds.
It's just gold all over the place.
It's just if they figured out a way of making it ever so slightly, less easy to defend.
Here's a good thing right here. Put some rocks right here. That's it. Just put rocks there, and then that way Zerg can immediately, or any race can immediately go and expand there. You have to get out some units and start working on that.
Okay.
And then that way, once the rocks goes down, you can go ahead and grab that gold. Okay. So you either got to choose, hey, do I want to go and use these units to go and attack, or do I want to go and just get rid of some destructible rocks or debris or whatever they call it. Easy peasy. It's that simple. Done. You got to work for it.
Aren't they trying to move away from the rock thing though?
Well, they need to move into it if they're gonna. They need to move away from this if that.
Yeah,
if
well,
that's the
on
case,
this map,
you know what I mean?
for sure.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's
and look, there's another gold here. You're surrounded by gold. Anyway, I digress. We got a early Twilight Council coming out the gate here from Primal, so chances are we're going to see some fast DTs, which is a build that I like to do personally. Oh my goodness, a Twilight Council goes down as well here. It's hard to tell exactly what they're going to go. They could go Blink Stalkers like they did last time, or they could tech right into DTs. DTs at this point, seeing as that there's no robo for either player, no forge, nothing, would be a very, very good thing indeed. And look, we even have a Primal with a proxy pylon going down. He'll probably put a gateway as well. I mean, even when you proxy some DTs, you still have to put a gateway down, because there's like this small timing where when your DTs hit their base, where you have to immediately go after the robo or immediately go after the Stargate so that they can't get vision.
Yeah.
But if you're warping in for 16 seconds, by the time you get there, it's out.
That window's done.
So you still almost indefinitely have to get the gateway unless you've scouted and you know that they just don't have either the robo or the Stargate or the forge up.
Yeah, which, interestingly enough, both gentlemen are going DTs.
So we're gonna have a base race.
So it's gonna be pretty crazy. Now the base race could be a bit awkward here, if only because Primal is well ahead of his opponent in terms of where his Dark Shrine is at.
Yep.
It's gonna be a pretty sizable amount of time for Primal to do the initial attacking, and so it will be interesting to see if Redpock decides to even use the DTs immediately to take some pressure off, or if he's forced to just basically sit back and defend. And since he doesn't have any forward pylons or even a probe on the map to get one going, I feel like it's going to be the latter.
Yeah, one safe thing to do, now usually when I do my DTs, I usually do it either one base, or I get my shrine and then I go into getting the Nexus so that my opponent sees that I'm building a Nexus, but it's a little bit late. So sometimes they figure it, sometimes they don't. If you do have two base, you have so many minerals that you need to get down a forge, and you have to put down a cannon in each base. Because you have to assume that your opponent is also getting DT. PvP has changed a lot, but it still hasn't changed in the fact that there's a lot of coin flippy builds, and it looks like both players with zero scouting at all have They both flipped heads, and
Yep.
who is gonna win here? This is PvP classic.
Didn't get the pylons down in time.
Nope.
Is he going to chase them back out, though? If the DT follows there,
Yep.
all right, build the pylons now.
Yeah, it needs to, you need the pylons, and you'd also need a sentry just to buy some time. Here's what I would do in this situation. Primal is in a way better position than what Red Pack is. All Primal needs... Oh, shit, there is an ops out. Primal has an ops. That's
Yeah,
game.
the ops is out now.
Game over.
Rip.
This is that quick. I was going to say, what Primal could have done if he didn't have the ops out is he could build the robo over here, and that's what a lot of players will do. They'll go where their proxy is, they'll build that robo, buy some time. This is a complete all-in from Red Pack. He has no choice.
Rip.
A huge force field goes down.
3 pylons overcharged at the front of the Nexus to take out a Stalker and a couple of probes. There's nothing to be done. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how to lose a PvP really quickly.
Well, both players, they don't scout. They're both going for the same build. One of them has a robo, one of them does not.
That's just how easy that
and
goes.
that's how easy it is. There's no reason why when you take a fast Nexus that you cannot either have a forge with cannons or that robo.
Or the robo
there is
with
there is no need for it. I mean, all it's gonna to get the robo is gonna cost the same cost of getting 2 stalkers.
Yeah.
You have your robo, especially when you don't scout. What else? You got to assume, you got to think, what is going to kill me here?
Nothing really came out. I mean, he wasn't scouting really with the probes or anything. He didn't leave anything out on the map. He didn't see anything coming down the field. He didn't really. There was nothing.
Nothing.
There was 0 scouting, and so you can't expect to get anywhere when that happens. So, Primal, with the quick pickup,
2-0. He's moving to the
2-0.
finals, bro. That
Moving
easy.
on.
That easy.
That quick. Well, semis.
This is the semis.
Really?
Yeah.
Where am I at?
This is
What country am I in?
the semis, bro.
Is this 2014?
No. I had to think about that for a second. Yeah. Primal gonna go to the finals, and we're
man.
gonna jump right into Shang Tsung versus DJ Lingboy.
Damn.
Yeah, it's going quick, bro.
This is the fastest tournament of all time.
Legacy of the Void, man.
Holy
And we're also
shit.
like in between games, we're not like rolling dice and telling people what bills to go.
Well, that too, but I
And
mean
all
the
that
games
stuff.
are like 7 minutes long.
The games are short.
Holy
Legacy
crap,
of the Void. Welcome.
man.
And look, we were on 2 base and they had a lot of stuff. It's not like it's not like somebody just got rushed and died. You know what I mean?
No.
There was actual, because it's real game time now. They don't have
It's not the weird.
it's not the weird BattleNet time where like 1 second is like 2 seconds or 3 seconds or whatever. It's
took
actual
long enough to do that.
Yeah, it's actual in-game time. So
Yeah.
6 minutes, 7 seconds.
It's
is
really
actually
more
6
like
minutes, 7 seconds.
8 minutes old game time, or 7 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
It's about that. But anyway, we're gonna jump right into the second set where the
Damn.
players are ready. We'll be right back.
Brace yourselves.